going on, guys? My name is Girlcatlove1524, and today we are going to be counting down the top things you can do in Minecraft. So let's start with chairs. So this first chair is a very small chair, and just to let you guys know, I am talking over this because the audio failed, but the next two are a little bit bigger, and I prefer the middle one because the middle one just seems like the right size. It just seems like the right size. So the next are little couches. So there's three as well, depending on which you like the best. I like the middle as well. It just has a little bit going up in the back. That one on the left just is a little too much, and this one is just flat. Next we have tables. So this is a very classic type table you can find in Minecraft and a lot of maps, and I really like it, but it's definitely not the best. The next one here is we have signs and we have carpet. So there are these little kind of like wood strips in them, which is kind of annoying, especially if you don't want that to be there. But the next one we have uses fences, so you can't actually see those strips, but it looks very, very similar. As well, you use string for the bottom. This one I made up on my own. I think it looks really nice and a lot like the regular Minecraft tables. It actually looks really nice, and I just kind of made up the design very quickly. But yeah, nonetheless, it looks really nice. So the next one we have here is a modern table, such like a side table, and I use black stained glass and orange carpet on the top. So the next things we have are storage. So first one is a nice dresser, very simple one as well, using trapdoors, doors, and wood. And the next one we have is a little place you can store your stuff, shelves, but I think it looks really, really nice. Next one is a better version of the previous one, and it has a much more intricate design. The next one here is a fairly different shelf, but it has books in the back, which makes it more appealing to the eye. And the next one here is more of a modern take on the previous one, using books and, of course, stairs. But I think if you are in a modern house, that looks the best. Next one is just a little place for a desk and some shelves. I think this looks like a nice design, but the one thing is the stairs. You might want to move them in the opposite direction that I had them to actually make it look better. Next one is miscellaneous. So we have a grandfather clock right here. You can have doors on it, or if you're like me and you don't prefer the doors, you can just get rid of them and not have any doors. I prefer it without any doors, but you can have it with doors if you want. Next one is a microwave. Very simple microwave, but very nice and adds some detail to your Minecraft kitchen. And the next one here is your classic Minecraft fridge here with anything in it, and you just press the button and get stuff. Next one is a flower pot using trapdoors, and the next four are patches of leaves and with different takes to them. So this one here has trapdoors and is in the ground partially. The next one is above the ground with no trapdoors whatsoever, and you can also change the trapdoors on the first one and on the third one. So the third one is the same thing as the previous one, except using trapdoors, and the fourth one is like the first one, except without any trapdoors. If it's above ground, I prefer it with the trapdoors, but if it's below the ground, I prefer it without trapdoors because it just adds more detail. The next one is a toilet here, a fairly simple toilet with toilet paper roll, with a toilet paper roll, putting a button on the oak plank, placing an item frame, and putting an art block in there. Next one is an aquarium. This aquarium, I would prefer to bring back the fish or bring forward the stairs and put the stained glass there instead of putting it in front, because it will look better. Next one is a fairly simple TV using coal blocks and a painting and buttons. The next one is beds. So the first bed we have here is a simple Minecraft bed with just signs and having your own name on it. The next two are the same design, except one has signs on the side and the other one does not have any signs on the side. So the next one here is a very big bed with more of an intricate design, and it may be very difficult to copy this, but pause the video if needed if you want to copy this. And if you wanted to, you can also add slime blocks on the bed to make it much more bouncy and add more appeal and everything. So the final one are bunk beds. So obviously you gotta add ladders. I might have forgot to do that, but all you gotta do is add ladders and I think it'll look really nice. Next one and the final one is chimneys. So this first chimney is your normal chimney without any hole right there, and the smoke above is cobwebs. Very simple chimney. The next one here is a very, very large chimney and a 3D model compared to the other one. And you can actually bring the smoke up. Even though the smoke does not reach this far, it still reaches fairly far. If the smoke reached further, that would make it much better. And then the final one here looks a little weird. I would probably make the top part thinner, but as you can see, the smoke actually comes out the top, which I think this is the most effective if you want more smoke to come out of the top and make it thinner as well. But my favorite is the second one, just because of the nice design and it really resembles an actual chimney. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, click that like button down below and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. So, bye bye.